Has Surprise been a neighborhood on your mind? Well, in today's video, I am touring a couple different floor plans with RV garages or a toy garage, if you have ever heard of that. I didn't hear about it until today either. So we're gonna check that out here towards the end of this video. But we are gonna be touring two different floor plans today at a Taylor Morrison community in Asante. Surprise, I'm gonna pop up a map so you guys can see exactly where we are today. But let's go ahead and get this tour started, and we'll start out at the front here. Let me flip the camera around so you guys can see the exterior. Beautiful day here in Surprise. Here is the exterior of the home. So this one is 2,421 square feet. All of these homes come standard with essentially a 4-car garage, and I'll show you guys again what I mean by that here in a minute. This is the sales office, so right here would just be your standard 2-car garage. Here it is modeled with the toy garage, so it basically can fit 2 cars in there, or if you have a bunch of toys, that's what it's for, and I'll show you guys the inside of that here in a second. And then we have the Spanish style exterior here. This home, drum roll, if you want to know what it starts at $570 essentially. Like I said, 2,421 square feet. These models are fairly upgraded, so keep that in mind as we're touring here. But I'll kind of show you guys the different upgrades and stuff, as I always do when we're checking these out. They've only sold 8 homes in this community so far. They have 63-ish total. So they have still a lot of opportunity. This neighborhood is definitely up and coming. So if you want to be in the beginning of a community, this might be a really good option. Here we are at the first bedroom that has its own bathroom connected. This is always a super nice, beautiful luxury upgrade in these homes because not all homes come with this. Obviously, starting at that $550 price point does get you something, you know, a little bit more quote unquote luxurious here in Arizona. A lot of my clients like this because they can use it as a guest bedroom, mother-in-law suite, or if they have an older kid or something along those lines that maybe needs a little separation, they can do that. They do have the option, I believe, to upgrade this section right here to do like a cabinet with a countertop. You can do, I mean, my friend had floating shelves here. You can do upper cabinets as well. Taylor Morrison allows you to do a good amount of upgrades. You can expect to spend probably around $50,000 or more at a Taylor Morrison community. They have a couple different collections. This is their collection that allows the RV garages. If you guys want me to do the other collections in this area, I definitely can. Here's kind of what I was talking about earlier. So they did the cabinets here with the countertops. You could do cabinets up top. You could do floating shelves, something along those lines. Here's now our second bathroom with the tub. They did the upgraded countertops here. So they did like the quartz countertops, upgraded height on the cabinets. And guys, this is how crazy it gets on the upgrades. They probably even did the comfort style upgraded toilet. I think it's a must, but you tell me. They also did the upgraded exterior shell of the bathroom in here. So the other one had tile. This one has like kind of like that quartz, similar to the countertops here. And then here's our second bedroom. This does have the option to do 4 bedrooms, and I'll show you guys where that would be here in just a second. This one has your standard closet. Good sized bedroom, so I'm kind of standing here in the corner as far as I can. There's a chair in the way. But this is easily a queen bed, good sized nightstand, has another shelf here, still has room for the dresser, and you could obviously put a TV or something like that for a kid's bedroom or guest bedroom. Headed back down to the hallway. So kind of showing you guys again where we are. We have the front door here. We had the bedroom with the bathroom attached. Bedroom number 2, bathroom number 2, little cubby space. And now we're coming into their flex room. So this is where you have the opportunity to do a 4th bedroom. I believe how it would work is instead of having that little cabinet right there, it would be more of a hallway, right? And then you have your entrance into your 4th bedroom. If you need a 4th bedroom, obviously that's a really good addition, and you still have the dining room, which I'll show you guys here in just a second. Coming on the right-hand side, we have our kind of catch-all space as you walk in from the garage. Typically, this is like somewhat standard. It might be a little bit smaller if it's standard. When you guys come in here and I walk you guys through the process of purchasing a new home, these are all the things that we double check and just make sure that it's gonna be what you expect when you move in. Here's your laundry room. So they did the upgraded cabinets, sink, cabinets all on top, upgraded here as well, upgrade as well. So they upgraded the laundry room quite a bit, but totally up to you guys. Not everyone cares about having a sink, or you can maybe have the more plain sink that doesn't have the cabinets on it. Up to you. Here's where their sales office is, so I'm not gonna go in there, but that's where the 2-car garage and the toy hauler garage is gonna be. If you do the cabinets, you have lots of extra space in here, so storage and whatnot. Coming down here on the right-hand side, now we're in our main living space. Beautiful big kitchen. I love, love, love the kitchen and living space. And then you still have the dining room. So plenty of space in this dining room. You could do a bigger table, honestly, if you wanted to here. And you have this flex space. So if you want the 4th bedroom, I feel like it still has a really great flow if you wanted like a dining space. If you don't need the 4th bedroom and you want this as an office, that's really cool too. I think I like it personally open, but you know, depends on what you guys need. If you need the 4th bedroom, then you need the 4th bedroom. And it's also nice for resale purposes, right? So like being able to have that 4th bedroom when you go to sell this home might increase the value a little bit. They did the gourmet kitchen in here, white cabinets, backsplash. They did the pools, which is an upgrade. They did the 42-inch upper cabinets, which is an upgrade. Let's see, any other upgrades in here? Cafe appliances, they did the upgraded farmhouse stainless steel sink. I believe this is an upgrade as well. Just because a community has gas doesn't mean it's included. So this is an upgrade at Taylor Morrison. Let's check out the pantry space. Decent sized pantry, not too big, not too small. Little coffee bar nook space. They did, let's see, did they do any pullouts? You do have the option to do additional pullouts here. So like where you can like pull that bottom part out. You can do that if you want. Cafe fridge, which is an upgrade. Fridge, washer, dryer, blinds. Fridge, washer, dryer, blinds are not always included. Sometimes you can negotiate them depending. Taylor Morrison typically is not including them, but they do have some discounts. I can tell you guys the incentives here in just a little bit after the second model. I'm gonna show you guys the backyard too, but here in the living space, this is all upgraded. That wouldn't be included. Good sized living room. You could easily put a massive sectional here. They have this coffee table is like, I mean, can you kind of get an idea of size-wise? It's massive. And then you could also do extra chairs on that side as well. Coming into the primary bedroom is off the kitchen and living space. Some people who don't like that, totally up to you guys. Now we have our bathroom, upgraded cabinet height, upgraded countertops, can't talk today. This is probably not upgraded necessarily. They did the square sinks. This is a huge upgrade right here. So if you're wanting a super shower, just plan for that structural amount to be a little bit higher in upgrades than the base price. And then you come in here, you have your toilet space, and then you have your walk-in closet. Good size walk-in closet. I like how they did the extra shelving across here. Not sure if that came standard or not, but that's a good upgrade. And then headed into the primary bedroom. Great size primary bedroom, plenty of space in here. Oversized nightstands, king bed, dresser, room for a chair. They have this end thing for their bed as well. And then we'll go outside. This house has tons of really nice natural light and it's north-south facing. So I can imagine that the other, if they have any of the east-west facing homes, they're typically a little bit brighter. Again, here's our kitchen, living space, super pretty. Let's check out the backyard. So every backyard is going to be a little bit different depending on what lot you pick. They do have some quick move-ins coming up available in this community, but for the most part, it is a build time right now. So expect anywhere between 6 to 8 months for your build time. Very, very pretty backyard. They did upgraded pavers throughout here. Typically this is all going to be dirt. This, I don't even know if that's an option to do the pavers out here, but we can always ask. Good size covered patio if you guys like to entertain. This would be a really good setup. But again, either way, dirt or not, this is really, really good space. Totally can put a pool in here. That's not a problem. They did the gas stub here. What's over here? This is a really good amount of space. I'm not sure if they'll allow RV gates in this community or not, but again, you have the RV garage, or if you don't have an RV and you have like toys like a Can-Am, jet skis, a boat, you're super close to Lake Pleasant here. So if you, I think it's about like 20 minutes away, so really, really close. You could easily park your boat in the toy hauler, I believe, depending on how tall your boat is, but that might be a good option. So let's go ahead and head to the next house that has the RV garage on it. Okay, heading over to the next floor plan, but I wanted to tell you guys kind of what to expect in regards to the neighborhood here and like amenities and things along those lines. So they do have a community center here, a community pool. It hasn't actually been built yet. It's going to be built towards the end of next year. This portion of the community is fairly new. So anyways, it's going to have a regular pool, lap pool, pickleball, fitness center. I wrote down some notes here. Pickleball, workout space, party room. So like the big clubhouses that you can do. And then the HOA is $174 a month, which is a little bit more expensive than like the average. You can definitely get closer to $100, but not with the community pool, the pickleball, the fitness center, all those things. I mean, you're really saving money if you think about it, because the lifetime membership that you would have gotten, it's like $170 for a family plan. So it's free, basically, girl math. Another thing to mention is kind of like what's around in this area. I'm gonna pop up a map so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. But we drove through the Fry's parking area. They have Fry's, Jersey Mike's, what else is in there? Gas station, Taco Bell, McDonald's is getting built, Barro's Pizza. So they have a couple different spots there. It's not super, super big yet. That's like your immediate access. If you want more, you have all the shopping on Bell. So Chick-fil-A, Home Goods, literally anything that you could probably think of is right there. And if it's not there, or you just don't want to deal with Bell because it's a little bit busier, you might want to go to the North Peoria area. I'll pop that up on a map as well. They have Ulta, they have Home Goods, Michael's. Again, what else would you need besides Home Goods, Target, which they have over there, and a Starbucks? You really don't need anything else. I'm just kidding. You guys can let me know what are the things that you're looking for in a community, so I can make sure to point those out for you guys as well. They do have a firehouse spot here, so if you like the idea of having quick medical services, they do have that. They have a huge, massive church in the community, if that's important to you at all, called CCV. It's a massive, massive church. Anything else? Basically, you're a little bit further from all the shopping, but some people like that. Some people like to not be on top of each other, which I feel like this community is somewhat good at that. Its majority of these homes are not like super, super small. There are parts of the community that have a little bit smaller houses and stuff. Another con I would say about this area is Grand does get fairly backed up when we're talking about super busy hours. If that's not super important to you, then it wouldn't really matter. And granted, when I got off Grand today at like 12 on, what's today, Monday, it was nothing bad, no backup or anything necessarily. But if you're coming in like those busier traffic hours, that might get a little bit annoying for you. They do have a railroad right there as well. Rarely, I think, that I've come here has it been like actually running or a train or anything like that, but you could definitely expect some noise from that. And then also, this is in the West Valley. You're a little bit further north from Luke, but you will hear jets in this area. You have parks in here. If there's anything else I can think of, I'll let you know as we're walking through. But let's go ahead and start on the next floor plan here. This is 2,892 square feet, has the RV garage, and it has a 2-car garage. You guys can guess the price on this one, and I will include it at the end. Beautiful door, which is a super nice upgrade here. All of these upgrades are options at the design gallery. I go there with you guys if you do go under contract with me and walk you through, you know, the things that are going to be really important. So for example, door height. That's a really important one that you don't think about as you're walking through these models. This door height is most likely an upgrade. Let's see, did they include their... We'll double check that and make sure, but most of the time that is considered an upgrade. Here's your first bedroom, decent sized bedroom, a little bit smaller, has the normal double-sided closet here. This carpet is considered an upgrade, just like it having a texture, I guess, means it's more expensive. Here is your bathroom. So just a single sink on this one. They did the upgraded exterior shower. They did the upgraded height on the cabinets. They did the upgraded countertops. They did the upgraded faucet. This is probably not an upgrade, but I'm not positive. Coming down here, we have our second bedroom. Good sized bedroom on this one. Definitely a little bit bigger. So you have, like they have here, 2 twins in here. And then they have the dresser in between. If you wanted to do nightstands, this is probably the only place that I would do it exactly like this setup, but you could easily fit a queen in here and then do like a dresser on this side instead. Headed back down to the hallway. They did huge tiles in here. Your flooring in your kitchen are gonna be the most expensive portion of your design gallery. And I'll walk you guys through some of those pricing incentives that are gonna help you with that. Here we have our drop-all space, looks upgraded. They definitely upgraded your laundry room with all these cabinets. Here is where the fun starts, the RV garage. On average, I would say RV garages probably are gonna run you right around $60,000 if you were not going to have that like come standard. So this is just your 2-car garage. Water softener, and I'm thinking it's a tankless, oops, dropped my things. I'm thinking it's a tankless hot water heater, but we'll double check. So here's your RV garage. Wow, super cute in here. Looks like they do have a tankless hot water heater on the outside. Mini split in here. They did the epoxy flooring, massive RV garage door. I believe they have the option to do the exterior door right here too. And I think that this is a 50-foot RV garage. So if you have like a big RV, this would be perfect for you. Funny enough, RV garages, even if it has an RV garage, usually they're just like way too small, I realized after helping my previous client who had the biggest toy hauler that you could have. We really had to find an RV garage that was gonna work best for them. They ended up not doing the RV garage route and just finding a place that allowed them to do RV parking. But anyways, look at all the cool things that they've done in here. If your kids play sports, your husband does golf, this would be a super cool practice space, especially during the summer here in Arizona. It will not be that fun, but this allows you to kind of have that indoor outdoor space where you're not necessarily connected to the house, but you kind of are. I've seen people do gyms in here. I've seen people do basketball hoops in here, pickleball, what else? An office space, living room. I mean, literally this could be the kids' hangout spot. It's a pretty cool setup if you don't have an RV. Of course, if you have an RV, park your RV in here, but totally up to you guys. Let's go check out the rest of the house now. Okay, headed back in here. Again, there's your laundry room. There's that catch-all space. And then now we're back in the hallway. So we haven't gone this way yet, but you know, remember where we were. 2 bedrooms and a bathroom down there. Next little space, we got a closet, half bath, which is perfect for guests. Coming back through here, Here's a list of the upgrades that they've included in this specific model. So they have the farmhouse style exterior, which is typically like the third option, so a little bit more expensive than like the Santa Fe style. Multiple door slider in the back, which I'll show you guys, gourmet kitchen. They did the fourth suite option with the third bathroom in lieu of a flex space. So kind of like that previous one that we were just at, you could opt to do the flex space if you want. Optional enclosed garage. Not sure exactly what that means, but garage service door, which was in the RV garage. And then, let's see, those were structural. Now we're talking about upgrades. Base cabinet at entry, which was by the garage door. Flex room, built-in, that was in the flex room that we haven't seen yet. Upgraded kitchen, bathroom counters, upgraded tile. So literally pretty much everything. You guys can press pause on that if you wanted to see exactly what I'm talking about. And let's head into the rest of this house. If you want a big, big living space, this would be a really good option for you guys. Here's that flex room. Okay, good size. They did the built-in here. And then you have the beautiful kitchen. This kitchen is massive. I don't even think it really shows how big it is off of this camera. So like they said, gourmet kitchen here. They did the gas. This is considered an upgrade where you have these pots and pan drawers right here. Trash can drawer, I believe, is a little bit more upgraded. Sink here, they did, looks like the quartz or granite composite material. This is an upgrade. Upgraded appliances. And then this may be an upgrade as well, just like the extension off the kitchen. Plenty of space in the living room. Pantry, similar setup as that previous one. This is like a big old house. 2,800 square feet on a single story home is quite large. So you have plenty of space to do the big sectional like they've done here. The multi-slider. On the right-hand side, it's probably an option to do the upgraded cabinet right there. Here we have, I believe, our primary bedroom. They did carpet in here, and then you have your primary bathroom, the double sinks. This is an upgrade. And they did the black kind of, what is this called? Finishing materials, I guess. Whether that be the hinges, the doorknobs, this right here. They did that all black, which is typically an upgrade. Toilet room, closet. Perfect size closet, plenty of space, and you could obviously add additional shelving if you wanted to. And then you have your primary bedroom. Again, really, really good size primary bedroom. No complaints at all. In fact, I want these nightstands, and I want to do that on my back wall too, because that's my favorite part about going into these models is one, I get to learn obviously about these homes for you guys. I do have one of my clients that's interested in this community actually right now because they really want the RV garage. They're going to be ecstatic when I tell them about the toy hauler setup if they decide to purchase in an HOA community. If not, there's some non-HOA communities nearby as well. Wait, is this the primary bedroom actually? No, okay, this is just a massive ensuite. So if you have a mother-in-law, this would be a really, really cool setup because the bedroom is huge. You have your walk-in shower, all upgraded. This is all upgraded as well, upgraded flooring. And then this is like ideal bedroom size for any kid. They would probably be ecstatic, but a really good guest bedroom, or like I said, mother-in-law bedroom. This is like the same size as the primary bedroom. This is definitely the same size as my primary bedroom for sure. They also did the upgraded lighting here. At Taylor Morrison, you have the option to do an electrical appointment essentially. And that's when you can pick all the fun electrical stuff that you might want to. Fans don't typically come with the home, so if you wanted to add fans, you could, but they will be pre-wired there. And then typically pre-wired in here in the living space. I believe you have to add the pre-wire into the bedrooms. So what do you guys think? Price-wise, Can you guess the starting price and then guess what you would price this home at too? Not that I know the exact price, but I can kind of give you guys a guesstimate. And why not guess, just for fun? Headed into the backyard. This home is bigger, so even though it's a similar lot size, your backyard's gonna be much smaller just because, again, the plot is the same size, but the house is bigger. Hopefully that makes sense. They did a pool here, and I'll pop up on the screen whether or not they'll allow you guys to finance a pool. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. All depends on the community. But beautiful, not a super big pool, but plenty of space also for a family to come out and have fun. Little bit close, so up to you. I would probably personally set it off to the side a little bit more so you can kind of have that space right off this patio, but whatever your guys' design hearts are looking for, you can do. This is an upgraded pool, so it does have the self-cleaning little thing down there. They did the gas stub. If you wanted to do like a barbecue pit or a built-in barbecue setup, really cute. And still, again, you don't necessarily need a super big backyard, especially if you have the RV garage. You guys can let me know what your opinions are of that. And then you still have the covered patio for like a little hangout spot, put a TV up there. It would be a really good house for entertaining, especially with how massive this living space is. Like, very luxurious. I love it. Okay, it's not too late that if you haven't guessed the price, go ahead and do that now. Press pause. Okay, drum roll. This starting price of this home, again, all the details, 2,892 square feet, 1 story, 3 bed, 2.5 bath. They had 2 flex rooms. They did the option to upgrade the flex space on this one to a 4th bedroom. Starting at, oh, and RV garage, of course, starting at $631 essentially. So that's for the Spanish style home on the exterior. If you wanted to do the farmhouse, it's typically going to be right around $10,000 more expensive. Every builder and model has a little bit of a different setup when it comes to those pricing. But a couple other things that I wanted to mention to you guys is the incentives that they're running. So we already talked about the HOA. We already talked about what's available shopping wise for this community. But what they're offering here is 3% towards closing costs, 2% towards options. So that means if you decide to go to the design gallery, they will put 2% towards that. They'll give you $20K towards kitchen upgrades, which is huge. Discount on washer, dryer, fridge if you decide to purchase through them. $20K is the earnest money here at this community. So that is negotiable in the case that you don't have the $20K up front. It does go towards your down payment at the end, but a lot of my clients who are relocating here do have a home to sell in order to buy. And what we've done in the past is done like $5K the first month, $5K the next month, and so on and so forth. Obviously, it's all going to be dependent on the builder and that month that you're purchasing, but that could be an option for those of you who have majority of your funds wrapped up in the home that you're selling. If you guys have any questions on this community or any community in the area, let me know. My number and email are popping up. I would love to hop on Zoom with you guys and kind of go over your options when it comes to communities and what you can expect in regards to building. Do you want a spec home? Do you want a resale home? What's going to get you the best deal? When's the best time to buy? All of those things we go over in the Zoom call. So like I said, go ahead and message me if you would like to set up a call for that. You'll definitely feel more informed by the end of that. And then don't forget to subscribe. I post videos every Monday at 5 p.m. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.